We're live again. Oh, same evening. Okay, I have this. I have this out there already for the Risk Relationship book, but then I thought, wouldn't it be great if I shared a small sample of the pages of the book? The only thing about this is that we have a digital copy, and the digital copy is very different from the printed copy. And we don't have a printed copy yet, but we will eventually. First, R. This is a fine sweatshirt. R. Oh gosh. R is for. Oh gosh. R is for relationship, not religion. R's relationship. Okay. And then. Okay, apparently I'm going to tell you about this sweatshirt. So I had these cards, and they're like, I would put them on tables, and they'd be really inspirational for people, and it's prophetic art, and it will remind you of the Lord. So this is the hands, this is the heart, and then I had this idea because we were doing this R's relationship book. I went out on my honeymoon with my husband, and I went to my sister's house, and I sat down and I wrote a book that he didn't know I was going to be writing. And that's what the R's for Relationship book is. It's the R's for Relationship. God's, it's like an A to Z book for God's heart for you. And it did not even touch upon all his promises at all. It just shares from A to Z. And some of them I really was like, there were more than one paintings that spoke to that. So we put in like multiple paintings instead of one. And so then I was this past year or so, I'd been praying because I had walked into this lady's shop, and she does these sweatshirts and t-shirts and stuff, and she embroiders, and then she gets it onto the sweater, the t-shirt or whatever, in like the digital form. And I really, really wanted to do one. I did not know I would be going in and doing two, but I did do two, and I was praying to get this sweatshirt made. I didn't know how I was going to get it done. I didn't know where the money was coming from, but I was like, I'm praying for the funding to do this sweatshirt. I really have a sweatshirt idea, and I really want to do it. So funding came in, and I felt like I had the go-ahead to go ahead and do it. And right around the time, I was driving around in my car with a Freedom painting on my dashboard, because I was really reiterating freedom. And so I made one with the Freedom one where the chains have been broken and now you're in freedom. So I got that one done because I felt like, okay, we're doing that one too. And then I got this one done. And we went back and forth through the design process several times, and we came across, she did embroidery, so she did the embroidery on the R's relationship. I don't know if I'd get it embroidered again the next time, but I do really, it's good, you know. And then this came out. This is the painting that we did originally on the card. And it was an encouragement cards. So they originally were cards, and I still have the original card. And you could just keep, like, we could do digital cards even with that. But this is now, if you guys are looking for, if you're interested in this art piece and you'd like to look at more art pieces, I do have a Facebook page called Kelly Jacobini's Heavenly Art page, and that's got a whole bunch of stuff on there. But if you're interested in this sweatshirt, which I think we're sharing, you're sharing that. If you're interested in this sweatshirt and you want to order one, you can order one. It's got a hood. I got it in this color because I really like this color. But you could probably get it in any color you want. And then there's a back part to it that says provision on it. It's got like hands holding, and it's like all this provision that the Lord provides, except there's a couple on there I wanted to put on there that I hadn't put on there yet. If that's something you'd be wanting, just let us know. Type it in the comments. Or what else can we do? Okay. $49.99. This time $49.99 for the sweatshirt. $49.99. It's cut. I know that's crazy. But it's $49.99. It's like you can have it in any color you want. It comes with the R's for Relationship thing. You can have it embroidered, or you can put it on like this is here. And then there's a whole other part on the back. Is there a way to get there's a way to get a picture to you guys. I don't know how to get a picture to you guys, because there's another part of it there's like a front part and a back part, and it has these hands to hold up, and then there's all those different provisional things. Anyway, and you can also get the Freedom one also in any color. We have it in heather. I got it in heather gray. But that's not what I came on here for. I came on here to give you a sample of the teaching, not the teaching, but the R's for Relationship book. R's for Relationship book. Which there is a teaching series about the R's for Relationship book. I did a teaching series for the R's for Relationship book, and we went through each page and did a teaching off of each one of them. If that's something you're interested in, please let me know. If this is something you're interested in, please let me know. And you can email us at ggcyfonline@gmail.com. Okay. I don't know where the page went. So, R's for Relationship, an A to Z book about God's heart for you. I should really do the digital one, because that's the one you guys are going to receive. That would be much better to give you guys the digital one, because that's the one you guys are going to get. The printed one isn't going to, I don't know when the printed one's going to go out. Okay, let me get okay, we'll do it because it's on the phone. So let's see. Okay. Oh gosh, no, you see that. That's R's for Relationship, penned by Kelly Jacobini and illustrated by Kate Ranstrom and Kelly Jacobini. Hopefully y'all can see that. Okay. Let's see if we can kind of Nice and loose. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. This book is for you to keep with you when you need to remember who I am for you. Enjoy it anytime. Okay, relationship. It's a little different doing this on the phone. A is for all the times God comforts me. B is for best, God's best for me. C is for constant, God's constant love for me. No matter what kind of day I'm having, God always loves me. And He loves me every day, all the time. Anything you can do is going to upset. Look, He loves you all the time. D is for delights. God delights in me and delights in the good choices I make. He delights in you. E is for eagle. When I wait and trust in God for anything, He will renew my strength and I will soar on wings like eagles. I got so excited about the soar. Reading it. I will soar on wings like eagles and I will walk and run without getting tired. And we share a verse here. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. Couldn't resist the need. F is for faith. The faith I have in God to do all that big in my life. G is for God's gifts. The wonderful gifts He gives me. H is for hope. God's hope and a future for me. Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. I is for imagine. Above anything I could ask, think, or imagine from God. Imagine what that is. That's huge. Ephesians chapter 3, verse 20, and 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 9. J is for Jesus. He paid it all, so I am free. Jesus is a kind brother and friend and a king, and He really does care about me. K is for, we have 2 on K. I have 2 on K. K is for kind. God is so kind. Let me repeat it. I'm going to repeat it anyway. God is so kind. There is no limit to his kindness. One of the many fruits of the Spirit is kindness. The other fruits are peace, patience, love, faithfulness, self-control, gentleness, joy, and goodness. Galatians 5:22-23. And to have them all in that order, Galatians 5:22-23, New Living Translation. It's a good translation for that. And there's a teaching on there in the digital copy version of Does It Sound Fruity? K is for kite. I can focus my eyes on God and on things above, not on things below. Just like a kite in the clouds is above in the sky. Woo. Colossians chapter 3, verse 1 to 2. Class 1 to 3 is actually pretty good. I didn't say 1 to 3. I could change it. Yeah. We'll do this one and then that'll be it. L is for love. God loves me. He never leaves me. And he won't forsake you either. Never, ever leaves you. You'll be thankful for that one. Oh. So that's a sample of the book, and it goes on from there. M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. We could come up with a really good A to Z song for faith, A to Z song. That'd be fun. So should you want this digital book version, there are several ways to get it in the chat. There's several ways to get it in the description of this video. And the link is https:// the 2 things, /2 of them, 2 forward slashes, and then it's what it says, kellyjacobini.myclickfunnels.com/ whatever it is. That's Ours for Relationship book. It says it right there, but the first, if you're looking to copy and paste it, it's https, the ... thing with the 2 forward slashes go in front to copy and paste it, and then the rest of it goes after that. Hopefully that is that's helpful. As the book goes on, there are other clickable links on some of the pages, as well as a song that is also on there called Treasure. And there is also cat's so cute. There's also links in the back of the book that you can click on, and there is also an email where you can contact us at. And there's anything else that so if that's what you'd like to get, that's just a little example of what the digital book will look like, and the rest of it will be on there. Because you are a treasure. You are his children. You are a treasure. You are his children. And he loves you very much. So, if that is something you'd like to have in your digital book library, it comes with a free audiobook for looking. There's two of them, actually. There's two audiobooks. One with pauses to look at all the artwork. And you can always pause it and look at the artwork some more and then keep going. And then a second one without pauses. This is a good audiobook for the car to listen to it. What else? There's also, if you don't want the digital book for whatever reason, you don't have to explain it to me. If you don't want the digital book for whatever reason that is, you can purchase a copy of the without pauses audio recording for $5. And that's, I don't say USD next to these prices because I don't know what the conversions are for money in any of these countries. So if you're from another country and it's less for you to use $5 your funding versus USD, go ahead and use that. The digital copy book is $15, and I don't know what the print will be. I thought it was going to be $15 too. I thought so. But I know that when the printed book becomes available, I wanted to give the digital copy for free, and the audio book would be also for free because it's either going to be $15 or it might be a little bit more than that. I don't know. So, but the digital copy right now is $15. Again, we're not doing the USD next to it. If $15 USD is better for you to do, then okay, that's fine. Just trying to make it easy for everybody. Nice and simple, not overly complicated. Asking you guys to do conversion rates or anything like that. So you can go to the ggcyf.com website, which is a free website, by the way, right now that you can use for your family to kind of navigate and just kind of look around and see if that's something that you guys really want. You can go on there anytime. It has puzzles and games and printouts and teachings and audio and video clips and an In the Spirit group that meets one time per week unless otherwise announced, and is also we do a lot of like just sitting and letting the Lord pretty much minister to you, like through whether that be dance or anything. I mean, it could just be like me talking to you about a word. It could be anything. Sometimes we'll take out journaling and we'll do a journal assignment. Sometimes we'll just sit there and we'll go deeper with Jesus. Some other things that we'll do is we'll sing a song over you, or there might be like and every day's different and they're none two are alike, and we'll read stories and we'll do teachings on them, and we'll read Bible verses sometimes and I'll do teaching on that. It's kind of like online children's church for families, but it's like different. So that's something that we want to be a part of. The live and replays of the In the Spirit is on our YouTube channel, GGCYF1, which is where you're watching this right now. And there'll hopefully be a live streaming on the ggcyf.com page. There's also In the Spirit group page right now on Facebook, but it's being transferred over to YouTube channel and the ggcyf.com website for those who do not use Facebook, do not want their kiddos on Facebook, or for whatever other reason. So everybody can enjoy it. Not everybody has Facebook. Totally understandable. But we'll want to have a place to post for community too. And I did make a page several years ago, I think, for that. When that is something that we're doing, I'll make an announcement and I'll let you know that. Good. I think that's it. And if you guys have any questions, or if you're wanting to know more about where to get those links and everything, you can always email it ggcyfonline@gmail.com. Great. Thanks for listening. And well, God's going to bless you anyway. But blessings. Have a good rest of the week, month, year.